is just honor Matt and honor Matt of what he's done this last year and what he's done. Come back up here. And what he's done. The 8th graders really just want to honor you and talk to you. And so there's a few of y'all that you know who you are. Come on up. And then afterwards, what we're going to do is have, I'm going to have the 8th graders come stand up here, and then everybody else come to the front, and then Caleb's going to pray over everybody. So here you go.
I'm going to stand by Cam. I'm going to stand by Cam.
Okay, so my name is Corbin, if you don't know. And basically, we're all gonna say something to Matt and Cameron, and I just want to say, like, Matt, you've been such a light in my life for this past year and a half, and there's nothing that I could ever do to repay it to you, because you're just such a great person, and you're funny, and you're a good leader, and I'm just thankful for everything that you've done and everything that you're going to be doing for everyone else in here. And I have something to say to Cameron as well. Cameron, you're just such a great, godly man, and I know that you're going to be doing well in this new church that you're going to, because you have so many good qualities, and I know both of y'all are just really amazing, and I want to someday visit your church and see how you're doing. And I wish that I could be more like both of y'all, and thank you. Okay, I'm gonna cry, but I'm gonna start with Cam. Cam, I don't even remember when we met. It feels like you've been here forever, but that's okay, because it shows that just shows how much time you dedicate to the church and how much you dedicate your time to us. And you're like a big brother to me, because you're always really mean to me and you tease me. But yeah, he makes fun of this too. But you always joke around how you say you're not gonna miss us, but we know or at least I do. I know you're gonna miss us. It's gonna be okay. So we love you, and I'm gonna miss you. And I don't know why I'm shaking right now, but yeah. Sorry, I had to write this down. I didn't remember. Matt, it's crazy to think that not even 2 years ago, people were wondering what the new leader would be like, and they were ranting about how you look just like Cody Wataki, which I don't see it, but and everybody was wondering how you impact the church, but you did way more than that. You impacted our lives.
All right, pay attention. Matt, focus. So, Matt, you've been a huge part of my life. I thank you for that. And I hate crying. You've been the best junior high pastor ever. And I love you. And I'm sorry that I'm going to have to leave you. I know you're going to cry and all that too. And I had more to say, but I forgot. So. Cameron, you're like family to me. I'm gonna miss you so much. You've been a huge part of my life and my entire family's life, and I thank you for that. I'm gonna miss you, and you better come back because your parents are so I'm gonna make sure your parents stay here, or else, like, I'm coming to find you. All right. Oh man, dude.
You're gonna miss that, right?
Not really. Cameron, I'm gonna miss you so much, dude. Even if now you tell me that I'm short, like every day I'm here. You're always around, and sometimes I don't want you to be, but like it's okay. Even if you're like telling me that, just putting on Instagram that I got struck, but it's all right, it's okay. But I know you're gonna do. I know you're gonna do great things at your church, and because you're a great, godly man. And I love you, bro. Oh. Matt, you're awesome. You're more than you're like a brother to me, even though you're 25. But it's okay. He can drive a van. Not good, but he can drive a van. You're the best junior high pastor I've ever had, because you're the only one I've ever had. But thank you for being here for me, and I love you. I love both of y'all.
Alright. Okay. So, just a couple of things y'all will learn from these guys. Well, Matt is he'll always be there for you, and you can always tell a dude who really cares for you is because after church he'll hang out with you. You go to parks with them, you go eat with them. And both these guys, I don't know how many rides I've gotten from them, but that's who you know who cares about you. Is when not just at church, but after church. They will always be there for you, even if Cameron's who knows how far away.
I'll be there.
But he'll be there for you. But they just always have your back, no matter what you're going through, and I'm very grateful for both of you for that. So thank you.
I'm gonna try to finish. Where was I? You impacted Sagemont. Yeah. You impacted our lives. You've been with me through like so much, through the thick and thin, the ups and downs. You've helped me with my walk through faith and so much more. And I don't know. I mean, I know that we're just going to the hall or the great room. Somewhere, but I know it's not like you're moving away, but it just, I don't know. And I know we can always come to you, and you'll still be there for us even though we're in high school. So thank you, and we love you both.
Matt, I've only known you for just a little while, but in the short time you've been here, you have changed my life so incredibly much. And I feel like I've known you forever because I can literally come to you for anything I need help with, and you have no idea how much you've helped me this year. I'm going to miss you so, so, so much. I'll be sneaking into J-High instead of going into high school just to hear you preach because your words always seem to get to me. I'm going to miss that a lot. Trust me, I will still be coming to you with all my problems, since we are alike in a way that I feel you understand me better than any other adults here. So thank you for always being there for me and always asking what's wrong, and for coming to my volleyball games to cheer me on. I'll miss you. have fun with my replacement, but I hope I'll still be with you. Thanks for everything you ever have and ever will do for me, Matt. I also want to mention how amazing you are and the amazing things you have done to bring this student ministry together. I know you will be just as impactful to our replacements as you were to the OGs. And Cameron. You're one of the coolest interns/people I've ever met. Your hunger for the Lord is unending and so incredible. You could do anything you wanted, and I wish you all the luck as you take on new students, but I hope you never forget us. I'm so glad the Lord placed you here at Sagemont for as long as He did, just to give us all the chance to meet you and become great friends. You've treated me so kindly, and I always feel so welcome when I come to this church. I love getting away. Chill out. I love getting away from reality and just coming to praise the Lord, and you've taught me to make that my everyday choice, to know and serve Him. You have taught me so much that you don't even know. And though you're really annoying, you're like my much older brother that always points me in the right direction. And I'm gonna miss you so much. Thanks for Thanks for supporting me and believing in me with everything I do. You can't be replaced, and I know you're going to be doing amazing things at your next church. I'll be praying for you. Don't forget us. I'm not done. To ensure that y'all won't forget us, we got y'all a little present.
Wow. Yeah, why didn't we take a picture? You can do it. Hey, that's me. Yo, look at that. Thanks.
Hey, look, there's two of them. This one's bigger.
They should be the same size.
Oh, wait, no. Wait, is this person right?
Caleb's gonna pray, so everyone bow your head. Just kidding.
Okay. Wow. Okay, I had no idea this was happening. So, y'all are. You can see them in the. Y'all. I mean, I could say this for everyone, but this group right here and all the 8th graders that are in this room mean a whole lot to me and to Cameron. Let me just first say something about Cameron real quick. I know it's like 10:48, but Cameron's an intern, and so I don't know if you realize that what he does and what he did is a million times above and beyond what an intern should do in the best way possible. Because you know that he's such a hard worker and he loves y'all and he cares about y'all and he loves the Lord. And intern of the year, best intern ever. And we all can affirm everything that they've said about Cameron and that he's about to kill it at College Baptist. So he's not leaving yet, so he's still got like a week and a half. So he'll still be around. It's just his last Sunday today. And everyone stop that. Now you clap for this is last Sunday. So I don't know what Caleb was planning on doing, but I'm gonna hand him the mic.
Here, real quick, if you're an 8th grader, come up on the stage. And if you're not an 8th grader, stand up, come up to the front, but don't be on the stage. 7th graders, if you're in 7th grade or 6th grade, come up to the front. 8th grade on the stage, everybody else off the stage. 8th graders on the stage, everybody else off the stage. And so what we're going to do now is Caleb is going to pray over the junior high ministry since this is the last Sunday. And so he's going to kind of pray for you guys. And
Alright, my heads, close your eyes. God, thank you for this amazing student ministry, and more specifically the junior high ministry. It's just amazing the power you can feel in this room, whether someone's teaching or singing, and please don't let that ever die. I'll always love this junior high ministry, and just thank you for this blessing that's been put in my life to be able to be in here. Amen.
All right. I love all of y'all. Remember, United Night this Wednesday. You are dismissed. You can